Ocean Drive Live with your host, Steve Rayborn, and our featured dancers for this evening, Hamlet, North Carolina, Sam and Sarah West. Winston-Salem, North Carolina, Jerry and Judy Holt. Statesville, North Carolina, and Winston-Salem, North Carolina, Geoff Burdick, Jennifer Beaver. Hamilton, Ohio, Skip and Linda Blalock. And now here's your host, Steve Rayborn.
Hey, thank you very much, Judy. Thank you and welcome. I hope you had a great day along the Grand Strand, whether you were at the beach, let's see, maybe on the golf course, a little shopping, whether you're a visitor or a local. Guess what? The day is over. The night has begun. Put your dancing shoes on because we're dancing tonight, folks. We're from Ocean Drive. We've got a great show planned for you. As always, our contestants will compete for prizes, our weekly trophy, and bragging rights for having been the absolute best shag dancer along the Grand Strand this week for the summer of 1992. A lot of fun coming your way, and it happens in moments tonight on Ocean Drive Live. Yes! Hey! All right. Once again, welcome back to our program. Well, what a great day, what a great night, what a terrific weekend. We've got a lot planned for you here this evening. I'd like to begin the television program by extending an invitation to everyone who is watching us. Now, we realize you're either at one of the motels, perhaps a condo if you're a visitor, and maybe in your homes as locals. Sometimes I'd say, well, settle back and enjoy the show, but not on this show. We want you to get up, either take your shoes off, grab a partner, but get some action inside and start dancing with us tonight. Let me explain to everybody a little bit about what we're going to do this evening. First of all, our contestants will be competing based on a judging point criterion, if you will, of 10 points. Now, those 10 points are based on showmanship, based on originality, and just good old-fashioned being smooth on the dance floor. And this evening, we got some judges I'd like to introduce everybody to. So everybody here in the OD Cafe, it's the beach music side of the Spanish Galleon. I'd like for you all to put your hands together collectively before I introduce them for our judges. And this is our judges panel right over to my immediate left. Give a nice round of applause. Now, sometimes I think perhaps that would be the better job. Look at Geoff's smile over here. The guy's relaxed, sitting next to a lovely lady. First of all, judge number one is Mr. Geoff Martin. He's a noted personality, if you will, on the beach. He is associated with Par Cable and the Grand Strand Video Magazine. And most recently, his claim to fame is that they did a commercial. You all love this. How many folks here have bungee jumped yet? Anybody out there? Well, we got one wild man up there. He bungee. But Jeffrey actually did it, had a great time with beach bungee. Fell off, how many feet? 100 feet, dove down, and only a slight moderate indigestion. An excellent job. Geoff, give Geoff Martin a nice round of applause. Did I mention he knows how to shag? That's why he's here. Oh, boy. All right. The next young lady was with us last week. She's got an extensive background in understanding dancing. She's danced for 20 years, recently retired, teaches her children and others. 20 years. She's only 21 now. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Gail Weil. One of our judges, Gail. Our next judge has been dancing for 13 years. He actually had won competition here last week, and he wins competition all up and down the Grand Strand, a lot in Ocean Drive. From the area, put your hands together for a very qualified Mr. David Campbell. David, it's good to have you with us, sir. Now, you probably understand why Dave's kind of got that laid-back smile, because he's between Gail and a lovely young lady who dances as his partner sometimes. He also understands the Ocean Drive beach music style of shag dancing. She's our scorekeeper. Come on, words, get out. Scorekeeper, Rachel Long. Rachel, nice to have you with us. All right. So, they're going to be scoring the action tonight, and we're going to get right into it. We also have with us, as we always do, ladies and gentlemen, this guy here has taught most of the younger people how to shag, and we call him the doctor. That's right, doctor of shagology. His name is Jeffy McDowell. And Jeffy, if you'll gather together our first contestants, it's going to be Sam and Sarah West. Now, these folks are from Hamlet, North Carolina, and they've been dancing along this area for the longest time. I only wish that my brain had put the message to my feet in the same manner. Sometimes the brain says, feet, let's move, and they just go like this, kind of backwards. Never mind. Ladies and gentlemen, Jeffy McDowell. Jeff, let's talk to the folks.
Well, welcome back, Sam. You've been with us several weeks, and Sarah West, brother and sister team. Sam, I'm not going to talk to you this week. I've talked to you before. I don't want to talk to you. Sarah, I want to talk with the pretty member here. Sarah, the guys have it made when they do this dance because they do the same thing every dance, no matter who their partner is. A lot of people think the woman actually has to be the better dancer, although when you're doing this dance, it looks like the man's doing all the work. You just entered a contest and won in your division at Fat Harold's Beach Club a couple of weeks ago in the non-pro or novice division. You were dancing with Ron Hager. What's the difference in dancing with Ron and with Sam? Are their styles the same or are they different?
Their styles are different. One of the main differences is in the way that they practice and the fact that Sam sweats more.
Yes, he does. Okay, let's see how you do. A brother and sister team. Steve?
All right, nice round of applause, if you will. Sam and Sarah West, Hamlet, North Carolina.
Tore my letter up, I couldn't even start to tell you what's really here in my heart. There's only so much words can say, so I sent you a piece of this beautiful day. Oh, I want you to know that I took a rainbow, sent it off and a letter to you. I took some flowers in the spring, made a sweet clover ring, and sent it off and a letter to you. I took a song from the law, a moon from the dark, and a spark from the sparkling dew. So with a kiss and a hug and a whole lot of love, I sent them off in a letter to you. I took the morning sun, peeking through the trees, and the dandelion silk tangled in the breeze. Folded them up and I sealed them with a kiss. It's the kind of love that you can't resist. Oh, I want you to know that I took a rainbow, sent it off in a letter to you. I took some flowers in the spring and made a sweet clover ring and sent it off in a letter to you. I took a song from the law, a moon from the dark, a spark from the sparkling dew. So with a kiss and a hug and a whole lot of love, I sent them off in a letter to you. In a day or two, just you wait and see, you're gonna get a special delivery. You know the way I feel, there can't be any doubt when you open it up and let the love spill out. Oh, I want you to know that I took a rainbow, I sent it off in a letter to you. I took some flowers in the spring and made a sweet clover ring and sent it off in a letter to you. I took a song from the lark and the moon from the dark, a spark from the sparkling dew. So with a kiss and a hug and a whole lot of love, I sent it off in a letter to you. I sent them off in a letter to you. Sent it off in a letter to you. In a letter to you. In a letter to you.
A nice round of applause for Sam and Sarah West from Hamlet, North Carolina. Woo! Folks, that's some fancy moving going on. Fancy moving going on. This crowd loves it. This crowd loves it. We'd like to extend an invitation to everybody who's watching to join us for our taping session, if you will. We are at the beach music section of the Spanish Galleon in Ocean Drive, and we tape our program every Thursday evening at about 9:30. Now, you might think that perhaps these dances are all prearranged from, gosh, weeks in the past, but that's not the case. we invite you as you come through our doors to say, hey, you want to be on television? Would you like to dance a little bit? That's how we gather in our contestants. So while you're on vacation or if you're local, come and join us, the Beach Music Section, Spanish Galleon, Ocean Drive. Our next contestants, they're from Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and Jeffy's on call right here to have a nice conversation with Jerry and Judy Holt.
Welcome to the show, Jerry and Judy. You're from the Winston-Salem area, I believe. Okay. How long have the two of you been dancing?
About 5 years now.
Did you learn in Winston-Salem?
Yes, we took from several instructors out of Winston-Salem and a couple of instructors down here. One of them sitting behind me.
Uh-oh. we don't talk to him too much anyway. What made you start to dance?
Oh, we just love to do it. It's a lot of fun. You meet a lot of great people that way.
Why this particular dance?
He got me into it when we got married.
The Shag started to grow. SOS, North Myrtle Beach, now this, and you meet all these people down here. It's a great time, period.
Yeah, it's a big party, especially in Ocean Drive. Well, let's see what you do. Steve?
Got to see his stuff. Jerry and Judy Holt.
Can a poor man be? That is why I love you. That is why, baby. That is why I love you. That is why I love you. I said, yeah, I want the world to know the way you rub my back when I'm in pain, the way you soothe me so I won't complain, and when you kiss me with your ruby red lips, it thrills me so I turn her back over flip. That is why I love you. That is why, baby. That is why I love you. That is why, girl. That is why I love you. I said, yeah, I want the world to know it takes me long, baby. Juliet really loved me all from the top of his hat. He would be surprised if he could see how she been loving me. The way you rub my back when I'm in pain, the way you soothe me so I won't complain, and when you kiss me with your ruby red lips, it thrills me so I turn her back over flip. That is why I love you. That is why, baby. That is why I love you. That is why. That is why I love you. I said, yeah, I want the one more shine. Shakespeare's long Juliet really loved rolling on from the top of his hat. He would be surprised if he could see just how she been loving me. The way you rub my back when I'm in pain, the way you soothe me so I won't complain, and when you kiss me with your ruby red lips, it thrills me so I turn her back over flip. That is why. That is why. Oh, that is why, baby. That is why I love you. Don't you know, girl? That is why I love you. I said, yeah, I want to really tell you how I feel. That is why I love you. That is why, baby. That is why I love you. That is why, girl. That is why I love you. I said, yeah, we're gonna do it for Jackie Wilson. That is why I love you. That is why, baby. That is why I love you. That is why I love you. That is why I love you. I said, yeah.
Jerry and Judy Holt from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Outstanding. Woo! And I can kind of understand what Jerry just did, and that's, whoa, take a deep breath. That's a lot of dancing going on. Well, as you can see, I'm somewhat in the crowd here, and I've got a couple of lovely young ladies I'd like to speak with. I guess the first question, Jackie, is, can you shag like that?
No, not a bit.
Jody, how about you?
No, I can't.
Well, you kind of like me. I'll probably better sit over here about the rest of the show because, as I say earlier, my feet they don't sometimes do what my mind asks them. Well, the ladies are associated with one of our sponsors, and we'd like to mention them, of course. It's the Total Look Unisex Hair Care. And Jackie, if you will, there's probably some folks in the audience, maybe visitors, who would like to know a little bit about your business. Could you explain it to us?
Oh, well, we have the best salon in town, we think. We have an excellent team. And if you're looking for somewhere just to come and be at home and you need a hairdo or sculptured nails, manicure, pedicure, you come see us.
All right, Judy, what about us guys? Our hair's a little bit long here and maybe we need a haircut. Can you do those kind of things?
We sure can. We can do mustache trims, shaves, everything.
There's a rumor going around that our doctor of Shagology, Geoff McDowell, had his hair done at your establishment just today. Is there truth in that? Look at his hair over there.
Actually, that was yesterday, and I did it
yesterday?
myself. Yeah.
All right, it was total look yesterday, but when he started combing it, partial look. No, it's a total look. You look great, Geoff. Got to give him a hard time. You know why? It's his birthday. We'll talk more about that later, all right? Well, ladies, always a pleasure to have you with us. And for those watching, give support to the company known as the Total Look Unisex Hair Care. Hey, more's coming your way. A lot more fun tonight, so hang in there, gang, as we continue on Ocean Drive Live. Yeah!
I've been down in New Orleans where everything is fine. All of those cats, they're drinking that wine. They're drinking that mess with heart and delight. And when they get drunk, they start to fighting all night. They're drinking wine, rodeo, they're drinking wine. Wine, rodeo, they're drinking wine. Wine, rodeo, they're drinking wine. All right, pass that bottle to me. I've got a nickel if you got a dime. Let's get together and buy some wine. Some by the fifth and some by the quart. You buy blackberry, you're doing things smart. They're drinking wine, rodeo, they're drinking wine. Wine, rodeo, they're drinking wine. Wine, rodeo, they're drinking wine. All right, pass that bottle to me.
Overlooking the most exciting dance floor and the most exciting entertainment complex along the beach. We're in the beach music section of the Spanish Galleon in Ocean Drive. Let me extend another invitation to you. If you think we're having fun tonight, you're absolutely right, but this kind of fun happens up here pretty much all week long. For example, on a Wednesday night, why not come up from, say, Myrtle Beach, come a little bit further north and check out Fat Harold's. Now, Harold Besson is an outstanding host, and he has a contest on a Tuesday night. Is that accurate? Tuesday night. Then Ducks, another club, they've got another contest on a Wednesday night. So, hey, you got Tuesday, you got Wednesday, here Thursday. What can I tell you? If you're into having fun, you need to be where we're at right now. If you'll follow me just a second, I always have a great time meeting people from pretty much all over the place. But when I find someone who is from overseas, it adds a little special dimension. Ladies and gentlemen, these folks were introduced to this young lady before the program, and I'd like to perhaps introduce you to her or have her introduce herself to all of our visitors who may be watching. Would you do that for us? Your name?
Marion.
Marion. And ma'am, where are you from?
France, Marseille.
And how long have you been in the Myrtle Beach area?
3 weeks.
3 weeks. How did this come about? In other words, how did you arrive here? Were you invited by an exchange student, or are you an exchange student? All right, would you like to help out? Pick up the pace here. In good old Southern English. How this young lady from France get right here in our presence here tonight?
There's this advertisement on the TV about getting exchange students, and so I called and they placed her with me.
That wasn't that tough. Give the girls a round of applause, will you, please? Marion, say a sentence to our audience. How about, I love Myrtle Beach and Ocean Drive very much.
J'aime Myrtle Beach and Ocean Drive beaucoup.
Beaucoup. Whoa! And on that note, beaucoup. Give her a nice round of applause. We have another contestants, our third contestants actually, are ready and prepared to dance for you. They've been out here a little bit earlier, and their feet are absolutely red hot. Jeffy's over here just about to have a conversation with them. So put your hands together for Geoff Burdick and Jennifer Beaver, if you will.
Well, Geoff and Jennifer, welcome to Ocean Drive and the Spanish Galleon. Which one of you started dancing first?
I did.
And why was that?
I went with my mom and dad to Shag lessons, just watching. Then I went home and fell in love with it and started dancing.
Your mother and father were taking Shag lessons, and you just tagged along.
Right.
And you liked what you saw?
Oh, yeah, I loved it.
Well, that's unusual, because every time we get the younger people here dancing, this dance has been around for 50 years, and it's considered an older person's dance. But yet you do it and do it very well.
Thank you. I started down here at Ducks about 3 years ago. I walked in and saw a lot of beautiful girls, so I thought I'd go ahead and start dancing and get them all while I could.
You know, we talked to Norfleet Jones a couple of weeks ago. Norfleet's every bit of 80, but he said the same thing when he started dancing. Okay, Steve.
Jimmy, that's an honest fella right there. Geoff Burdick and Jennifer Beaver. Give them a nice round of applause. Yeah.
The falling leaves.
Geoff Burdick and Jennifer Beaver. Outstanding dancing. Outstanding. Yes, yes. Ha-ha. Woo. That's a high five anybody's book, right? Outstanding. Gotta get over here into the light just a little bit. Oh, wow. What a great, great, great night. There's so many people around here. Y'all having a good time this evening? Y'all having a good time tonight? We are glad to hear that. Would at this point like to acknowledge a couple of our additional sponsors. We're sponsored in part by Prestwick Country Club. It's a Pete and PB Dye golf course. It's not only a great place to golf, but a great place to live. Also, Bell & Bell Pontiac, we appreciate your support. We've got our fourth couple in the wings. They're ready, and here's how we got them. You ready for this? We had 3 couples up here from the Carolinas, and I said, well, is there anybody in the audience from Ohio? Well, maybe from Ohio with a van, huh? Kind of ring a bell, sound like home. Old Skip said, I'm into this thing, Steve. I'm going to do it. His wife's with him. This is Skip and Linda Blalock from Hamilton, Ohio. Geoff, let's talk to him.
Skip and Linda, welcome to the sunny beach, and thank you for being here. This, however, is not your first trip to Myrtle.
Do what?
This is not your first trip to Myrtle, is it?
No, about 3 times.
And have you ever danced in a contest?
Well, back home, yeah.
What kind of dancing would you do?
Jitterbug.
And is that what you're going to do for us tonight?
Yes.
How long have the two of you been dancing?
29.
29 years? All right. Well, let's see what you do.
Little Southern hospitality. Nice round of applause for Skip and Linda Blalock from Ohio.
Hey, hey, hey.
love you. We love you. Outstanding. Hey, Skipper. Now, that's a couple who truly knows how to have a good time on a vacation. Guarantee you we'll get a copy of that video to your family back in Hamilton, Ohio, my friend. Terrific. I love sitting with people, and I can't help but to say that I'm sitting with this young lady here from Virginia. She said, don't you dare get me on the air, and that's just my cue. Ma'am, could you introduce yourself to our audience, please?
Jean Patton, Ridgelands, Virginia.
Now, Jean, you pointed out this young lady to your left. She's the real dancer in the group, is she not?
That's right.
And what is her name?
Linda Cooley.
All right, Linda, you may be in trouble as the night progresses. Thanks for talking to us. I'm also sitting at a table with these two characters. Whoa, I'm telling you. This is Jurgen Zimmer and Heath Watford. Jurgen, always a pleasure to have you with us, sir. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing great, doing great. I enjoy the show.
And Heath, nice to have you with us. These gentlemen have the distinctive role that they're associated with Euro International, the foreign car specialists in the Myrtle Beach Grand Strand area. We had Jurgen and his wife Linda on last week, and, well, I asked Linda had she ever shagged before, and she said no. So I pulled her onto the dance floor, and I noticed that for somehow she's missing here in this crowd tonight. Where's the wife?
You're scared her to death.
Story of my life. Okay, well, let's talk about Euro International. We'll get on that topic here. How was your week this week?
Oh, it was fantastic. We're really busy, and we really had a good turnout at shop, and we're hoping to have the same things this week.
Well, one thing we like to mention, especially to our visitors, realizing that most of you may come down for a week or 2 weeks. If you do have a foreign car, and we're talking perhaps Mercedes, Jaguar, Peugeot, what other models?
Porsche, BMW, Volvo, Saabs, you know, you name it on imports, we do it.
All right, so if something goes wrong, you know whom to call. It's Euro International. Now, Heath, you are one of the specialists there. Describe to us what you do with Euro International.
Oh?
While I drink his drink. Thank you very much.
Well, after Jurgen diagnoses everything, I kind of go through, change the parts, service any of the cars, run his lube center for him, and stuff like that.
You having a good time tonight?
Oh, yeah.
All right, my friend. We appreciate that. We've got a lot more coming your way, everybody. Is everyone comfortable and having fun tonight? Let's hear it from you out here. Can't beat that. Much more coming your way tonight on Ocean Drive. Whoa, yeah.
I don't need no steam heater by my bed. The woman I got keeps it.
And where do we find all this great music you hear each week on Ocean Drive Live? Well, it's not at your ordinary record shop, that's for sure. And it's not halfway across the country either. It's right down the street at Judy's House of Oldies, where you find the best in beach and rhythm and blues. And how do I know all this? Well, I'm the DJ for Ocean Drive Live, and I'm Judy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. As you see behind us, we have a lot of the gang here at the beach music side of the Spanish Galleon. And what we're about to do is the line dance. Hey, before I do that, I got to say this. Steffi, she's my 6-year-old. Sweetheart, I know, you've been up for a while. Now go to bed. All right, got that out of the way. Geoff, the doctor of Shagology, now doctor of musicology. How do you like that? How in the world did this line dance business get started?
Line dances are very, very popular. A lot of people can't do the harder dances, such as Shaggy, but they like to dance. The line dances are generally very simple. They're easy to do. They're repetitive. There's a new one out called the Achy Breaky, which is a country dance. It's really popular. But the one we're going to be doing tonight is called the Electric Slide. Now, the Electric Slide is actually a very old dance that's been around for many, many years. It was known to my generation as the bus stop. But just a few years ago, in a soundtrack of a movie, a new song came out called the Electric Slide.
All right.
And this is the dance.
So we have a mixture here. At the cameras, we can get this mixture. We have moms. We have any moms? We have several moms, some daughters, young and old alike. And then there's you and I, Geoff.
Yes, and I'm going to walk off the floor and leave you to lead this line dance, Steve.
Why didn't I? Who don't know that? I mean, get out of here. Come on. If we're going to do this thing here, now, I've told the girls, my edge on in. This is probably the only fun I'm going to have here, but hanging out with the girls. Hey, Donald.
You can't see it. It's electric. You gotta feel it. It's electric. Ooh, it's shocking. It's electric. Dig it up, Mr. Kelly, with the fucking electric man. She's a moving along electric. She's so got the boogie. You gotta know it. It's electric. Woogie, woogie, woogie. That you can't hold it. It's electric. Woogie, woogie, woogie. But you know it's there. Here, there, and everywhere. I've got to move. I'm going on a party ride. I've got to groove, groove, groove. And from this music I just can't hide. Are you coming with me? Come, let me take you on a party ride. And I'll teach you, teach you, teach you. I'll teach you the electric slide. Some say it's a mistake. It's electric. Woogie, woogie, woogie. You can't resist it. It's electric. Woogie, woogie, woogie. You can't do without it. It's electric. Woogie, woogie, woogie. Take it up, Miss Somebody. She's a chicken, a feeling jolly. She's a moving along electric. She's so got the boogie. Don't wanna lose it. It's electric. Woogie, woogie, woogie. But you can't use it. It's electric. Woogie, woogie, woogie. But you know it's there. Here, there, and everywhere. And I'll teach you, teach you, teach you. I'll teach you the electric slide. Woogie, woogie, woogie. You can't see it. It's electric. Woogie, woogie, woogie. You gotta feel it. It's electric. Woogie, woogie, woogie. Ooh, it's shocking. It's electric. Woogie, woogie, woogie. Dig it up, Mr. Kelly, with the fucking electric man. She's a moving along electric. She's so got the boogie. You gotta know it. It's electric. Woogie, woogie, woogie. That you can't hold it. It's electric. Woogie, woogie, woogie. But you know it's there. Here, there, and everywhere. Hola, hola, hola. Donde, donde lo, hola, hola. Donde, donde lo, hola, donde, donde lo.
And where do we find all this great music you hear each week on Ocean Drive Live? Well, it's not at your ordinary record shop, that's for sure. And it's not halfway across the country either. It's right down the street at Judy's House of Oldies, where you find the best in beach and rhythm and blues. And how do I know all this? Well, I'm the DJ for Ocean Drive Live, and I'm Judy.
Want to do something really nice for your friends? Next time you go out with them, if they're going to be drinking alcohol, offer to be the designated driver for the evening. That means you stick to non-alcoholic drinks and drive everyone home safely. Next time, one of them can do the same thing for you. You could be saving them from being arrested or having a serious accident. You could even be saving their lives. Now that's what I call a friend. For more information on drinking and driving, write the Will Rogers Institute, White Plains, New York.
Oh, yeah. Line dancing, shagging, we got it all, folks. We've got it all. We'd like to remind everybody who is watching that the show is aired weekly. You're watching us more than likely, perhaps on a weekend, if you're watching us in Myrtle Beach on Cox Cable, Channel 5, and that's at 7 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. If you're in the North Myrtle Beach section, you might be watching us on a Wednesday evening at 7 p.m. and also on the weekends at 7 p.m. Saturday and 7 p.m. Sunday on Par Cable. That's channel 22. So tune us in all week long. We have a lot of fun doing it. And again, you're welcome to come out and join all this fun any Thursday night about 9 o'clock. We just start cranking it out and having a ball, y'all. I always like to be like a roving reporter here. Now, we got a gentleman to mind, meet it, right? Always hangs around the most beautiful women every time I see him. Sir, if you'll introduce yourself to everybody.
Mickey Conklin.
Now, Mickey, where are you from, sir?
From Greensboro.
Greensboro. Who's this lovely lady over here, ma'am?
Judy Conklin.
My pleasure. And you're from?
Greensboro.
And?
Jennifer Clyde Felter from Winston-Salem.
Winston-Salem. I couldn't help to notice you're doing very good at that line dance kind of business there. Looking good. What we're going to do now is we're going to have a second round judging competition with our dancers. It's going to go somewhat brisker than the first round, and this is the one where, well, the judges have really got to be alert, and Gail's got her eyes peeled, so does David over there and Geoff, and they're ready to see round two of our dancers. Once again, put your hands together. This is Sam and Sarah.
Every weekend night, you know the kids all stop at a place they call the Lemon Drop to hear Joe's honky-tonk rock and roll. And now Joe piano is out of key, but it still gets good harmony. You should hear Joe's honky-tonk rock and roll. Just hear Joe's honky-tonk rock and roll. Now there's a jukebox by the door, but they don't play that thing anymore. The rock and pop to a honky-tonk rock and roll. Now Joe's got a drummer man with a red hot rock and roll beat. The kids all scream, he's on the beam. They love the way he stomps his feet. Honky-tonky, honky-tonk, honky-tonky, honky-tonk. Just dig Joe, honky-tonk rock and roll. Rock and roll. This two-piece band is not a famous man, but he spanked that piano like no one can. Just dig Joe's honky-tonk rock and roll. Honky-tonky, honky-tonky, just dig Joe's.
Beautiful steps, Sam and Sarah West from Hamlet, North Carolina. That is terrific. Woo! You know, the music that you're hearing tonight, well, a lot of it is the old beach-style songs. Some of the music, as I understand from Judy Collins over here, is telling me that the selections tonight are getting back to what they call the smoothies, some of the older sounds, and some new artists. And I want to remind everybody that if you like the music you're hearing tonight that the folks are dancing to, you can find these hard-to-get beach sounds, some of the Shag-style dance tunes you might be looking for at Judy's House of Oldies, located right up here in the North Myrtle Beach Ocean Drive section of North Myrtle Beach. So come on, ask for Judy and check out the great record collection. Put your hands together for our second couple. This is once again Jerry and Judy Holt from Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
Should ever want to be set free, if you're not certain your future lies with me, I'll let you go again and tell you how it is sure. It's in love, waiting for. Now I won't stop.
to keep you, or it'd be to let you go. And I let you wait 1,000 years or more. It's a long way too far. If you should leave, oh please remember, in my heart there's a fire, there's a flame of desire for your charm. I'll keep alive this glowing ember, love that will burn until you're back in my arms. You know, my darling, I need you here with me, but only to stay because it's what you want to be. 'Cause I'm prepared to wait 1,000 years or more. It's a way too far.
A big round of applause for Jerry and Judy Holt from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. I don't think I'd like to be the judges tonight. Some hot, hot dancing going on. We'd like to acknowledge a couple of additional sponsors. We had a gentleman we interviewed last week, and he asked me, he said, Steve, just kind of tell the folks about my business just for a moment. I'm going to do so. It's called Pleasure Pools. Their slogan or logo is, let us get you wet. So if you're a developer or a residential home owner and you'd like to have a swimming pool in the backyard, they've got some outstanding choices. Shannon Stevens is the guy to talk to at 449-6949. Not bad, Shannon. That's an extra 5. You know, slip it in. We've got beautiful ladies to my immediate right over here. And girls, first of all, I have to ask you to introduce yourselves and tell everybody where you're from.
Jamie Durham from Rockingham, North Carolina.
Jamie, are you having fun?
Mm-hmm.
This
Yes.
is the big summer vacation, is it not?
Yes.
When does school start?
In August.
Now, why did I bring that silly thing up? Get out of here. Oh, ma'am, could you introduce yourself to everyone?
Hi, I'm Laura Burdick from Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
Pleasure.
Caroline Thomas from Rockingham, North Carolina.
I saw you on the line dance. You did mighty good. All right, we worked this out. So you ready for this? And ladies and gentlemen, much more to come your way on
Ocean Drive Live.
Still having fun. Ocean Drive Live. Once again, the Spanish Galleon. We're in the beach music section of the Spanish Galleon. Yeah, ladies, let me ask you a question. You having a good time tonight?
Yes.
All right. And first of all, your name and where you're from.
Jackie, I'm from North Carolina.
Gee, that wasn't too hard. She'll be here primping when we're in a commercial. You were on just last week, Angel, but tell everybody your name again and where you're from.
I'm Angel and I'm from Myrtle Beach.
All right, ladies, I thought you'd get in the action.
Melody. Miranda.
All right, got the girls in the action here, so we're glad to have you with us, ladies. Give a nice round of applause. Their first time on the air. They got to have the videotape to show their boyfriends back home. Our second round for this couple here. They have done such an excellent job tonight, so put your hands together for Geoff Burdick and Jennifer Beaver. They're outstanding. Yeah.
Come here, baby. Come here, girl. I said to take a trip
Outstanding. Whoa, what do you think, my friend? You think you and I could ever find a couple gals and dance like that?
No.
That's pretty tough. I have a tendency to agree with you. What about them Braves?
They're #1.
Anybody here like the Atlanta Braves? That's my man right here. Tell everybody your name.
Jeffrey Bass,
All right, Jeffrey, where you from?
Nashville, North Carolina.
All right, it's a pleasure to have you with us, sir. Always a pleasure to have a Braves fan on the air. All right, give this man a round of applause. A fine friend of mine. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the second round all the way from Hamilton, Ohio, this is once again Skip and Linda Blalock. Yes. Blalock, Hamilton, Ohio, we love you. We love you, Skipper. You're doing great work, sir. Great work. You see, I've got a T-shirt in my hand right now. Now, the first two people that can come up to Judy's DJ booth and tell us what the name is of the next song playing as we take a pause will win a T-shirt from Judy's House of Oldies. So, judging is about concluded. We'll be back and announce some winners, so hang in there. It's not over yet as Ocean Drive Live continues. Oh, yes. Thank you.
Where you get in that kitchen, making noise with
driving just 5 miles per hour slower than we usually do will save over 2 million gallons of gas a day and help keep America out of the red. Do your part. Drive smart.
It's been a great evening here at the beach music section of the Spanish Guy Inn and Ocean Drive. And Jeppy McDowell is holding the trophy that will be awarded here in just a second. Would you explain to the audience exactly the meaning of the trophy, sir?
This trophy was presented by Coastal Engravers, and it says, Ocean Drive Live winners, a replica of the trophy in the movie Shag. And this is a replica of the trophy that was presented to the winners of the dance contest during the movie Shag.
Also dinner will be given to the winners by the Sea Merchants along with a variety of other gift items. Put your hands together for our second place winners tonight, this week, with bragging rights, Geoff Burdick and Jennifer. Geoff and Jennifer. Jennifer Beaver. Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Thank you. Come right over here and stand with us. And the final announcement, our winners tonight, with trophy, prizes, and bragging rights. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for none other than Sam and Sarah West from Hamlet, North Carolina. Yeah! Congratulations, congratulations. We're going to invite y'all to take us out with a dance, and also, it is Jeppy McDowell's birthday tonight. Happy birthday, young Jeppy. And I understand that, well, Gail, have you got some plans here, do you? Judy, let's crank up a little beach music. I would like to invite everybody to join us next week on Ocean Drive Live, where we see Jeppy do a little shag dancing on his birthday. It's been a pleasure to be your host. Have a great week in Myrtle Beach and Ocean Drive. We'll see you next week on Ocean Drive Live.